Right folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do a little video practicing just getting that front wheel a few inches off the ground to make it easier to get over any sort of hazards or obstacles I might come across on the trail. I'm sure the bike's capable in some cases of just floating straight over things, but you want to obviously minimize risk of damage to your wheel and your rims, etc. So just by lightening up that front end, which is something I'm not very confident if I'm even capable at all of doing it, it's not something I've practiced before, so I want to have a go at that, which is why I've come down here. This is a legal byway and it's very rarely used by anybody other than the Forestry Commission, who are, as you can see, are doing a bit of work here. So I'm just going to start with something very small, work myself up to something a little bit larger if that's successful, and we'll see how it goes from there. So if you want to have a laugh, keep watching, and then I'd appreciate it if you could just give us a bit of feedback at the end of the video. But hopefully this practice that I'm doing will see me in good stead for the future. Right, okay, let's see what happens. Well, that wasn't too bad. I lifted it. I've set a camera up in front there, you can probably see it, just over there somewhere. So that will hopefully give a little bit more perspective to how much the front wheel's lifting. It ain't going to be much, but lucky if it's an inch. But anyway, I'll persevere. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your videos as well, if you get your little videoing rig set up. If not, no worries. It's just practice, isn't it? So, I'm struggling at the moment just to get the right amount of revs. I think it's all about timing, obviously, which goes without saying. But I'm going to obviously review these videos once I get back home. I'm sure my technique is appalling, and I'm not quite sure what gear. I mean, I'm trying to do these in second gear. Got the front wheel up a little bit there, but not much. Anyway, only a bit of fun. So a little bit of revs, bounce, and again. So well, that was better, but I've no camera down this end, so you'll have to take my word for that. It's a bit nerve-wracking. That was appalling. I think I'm trying to pull up on the bars rather than slightly back on the bars. So that was alright. I'm not convinced I'm ready for any logs yet. So bounce and lift. I'm definitely all out of pot with my timing. So knees over feet. That was a bit better. And a bit better. Try again. So try not to do it. That was appalling. Whew, hard work. So knees over my feet. Load. There we go. Hopefully the camera got that. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it needs to be muscle memory, obviously, doesn't it? So you don't have to start thinking about it. And that'll come. So second gear, knees over feet. Terrible. Okay, so load. That wasn't too bad. So there we go, two good consistent little front lifts. So the difference there was I just gave it a little bit more revs. I was a bit more committed and positive with it. So here, not as good that time. It's a work in progress. That worked a bit better. So I'm not doing these wheelies by using the clutch. I'm literally just using weighting the pegs and throttle control, or lack of in my case. Seems how it's not working very well. Absolute balls up there. Alright, I'll have one more go I think, and then I think I'll call it quits. So I don't need a lot of speed. Weight, lift. There you go. So. I can do better. Yeah, it's getting there. Dare I try a log? Yeah, a tiny, little twig. Let's try this little twig. Surely I can get over that. It's not even as wide as my hand. I didn't even feel that. So there. Well, that was alright. I jumped that. My first little log jump. It's only about 4 inches high. Hey, don't knock 4 inches. So that's about the depth of my hand. Yeah, from the end of my fingers almost up to my wrist, however tall that is. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Absolutely everything. And it's just starting to rain as well, which is never very good, but I knew it would mid-afternoon. First gear, second gear. Up on the pegs. Right, I went over it, but I didn't jump it. I didn't lift the front wheel there. Okay. Nope. Didn't do it right there either. I'm quite impressed at how easily it's going over the trunk though, the tree. Just make sure that's still in line with the camera. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a jump. That was alright, that. I might be slowly getting the hang of this. So I don't know whether this is easier, actually having a log there rather than just doing wheelies. No. I got over it, but I didn't lift the wheel, I don't think, or I didn't feel like it lifted. Not how I wanted it to anyway. Yeah, I think that reasonably worked. Yeah, that was much better technique, how it felt it. Only the video will tell the truth. I've got to try a bigger log. I've got to try a bigger log. Right, so this is a lot taller. There's a technical term for that. I won't say it on air because I might get banned by YouTube, but it didn't work well. And it didn't work well because I forgot to bounce. I forgot to load the suspension. How stupid was that? Even if I do this only once or twice, I shall be happy. Okay. So I want to be loading suspension. About there. That worked all right. Well, it felt like it did. You can see where I've landed. So not a lot of revs. Looking to head over. Right, well, I think I will call it quits there. I don't think that went too bad personally. I might well put this public, this video, just to let some other people who subscribe to my channel and would like to have a laugh at my off-road attempts, they can give me a bit of feedback. But whoever's watched it, thank you very much indeed for watching. Take care everybody, and I'll catch you up here on my next video. Ta-da for now.